People talk a lot about the true meaning of Christmas, but if we fully understood the true meaning of Christmas, it would blow our minds. Hi, I'm Pastor Rod, and many of you know that I became a grandfather for the first time a couple of months ago. We have a new grandbaby, and she is absolutely adorable, sweet, cuddly, precious, a joy to our whole family. But she is also very weak, very vulnerable, needy. She needs someone to take care of her all the time to meet her every needs. The miracle of Christmas is that in Jesus Christ, God became a vulnerable, needy, weak human baby. The Gospel of John starts off by talking about Christ as the Word, and it says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and it tells how everything that was made through Him. But then in John 1:14, we read, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. God became a human being. Hebrews 2:17 says this, for this reason, Christ had to be made like us, fully human in every way, in order that he might become a merciful and faithful high priest in service to God, and that he might make atonement for the sins of the people. And then in Hebrews 4:15, we read these words, for we do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet was without sin. That means that in Jesus Christ, God experienced human life. He knew pain, he knew hunger, he knew disappointment, but he also knew excitement and the love of family and hope and the joy of being God's child. He experienced life like we do. But there's more. This means that when Jesus went to the cross to die for our sins, that was God who suffered in our place. God took our suffering upon himself, the punishment that our sins deserve. Further, that means when Jesus rose from the dead and ascended into heaven, there is now a human being, one just like us, seated at God's right hand in glory, with his wounds still there. The same one that was born in Bethlehem is now at the right hand of God. That means that we never have to face anything alone. You can talk to him about everything because he's experienced it. Your pain, your grief, your doubts, your fears, your joys. Talk to him about them. Live in constant communion, in constant relationship with him. That, my friend, is part of the miracle of Christmas. I pray that you will have a joyous Christmas and that you will know the presence of God with us. God bless you. Keep growing in the love of Christ.